Last video we have seen how to integrate Bootstrap 5 template into the Angular project, and in this video we'll see how to create dynamic routes. So we'll create 3 pages and we'll see how the routes are created, so how we can navigate between different pages. So without wasting time, let's get started. So we can see we have included the header, footer and the navbar. So now we want to give it a route. So let's create 3 pages. So the first page will be the home page. Okay. So I'll create a component called as home. So let's stop this and let's create a component called as home. Okay, this is my first component that will be created. Okay, the home component has been created. Now the next component that I will create is giving to cause. So this is my giving to cause. So I'm making a charity type of site. So I'm creating a page for giving to cause. And I'm creating another component that is giving to fundraisers. Giving to fundraiser. So these are the 3 pages components that I have created. And now if we go to the Visual Studio Code, we can see that we have giving to fundraiser, giving to cause and home component. So what we need to do is firstly let's go to main.ts file. So let's go to app.config.ts file. So we have to include this provide router. Okay, and if we want to use the router in the AngularJS project, and then we need to include this in the provider router section. So please open your app.config.ts file and include this provide router from this package Angular router. And also, if you have not installed your router, then we need to install the router first. So you can see that I have installed a package Angular router, but when you install the dependencies, the package should already be there. So I will upload this code on the GitHub. You can go ahead and download and then run npm install. Okay, so once this is done, so next what we need to do is we have 2 pages now, that is giving these components now, and home component giving to fundraiser and giving to cause. So now we need to go to the app component. Okay, app component, and these are my routes that were from the previous application. So here what I'm going to do is we need to copy this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to import the component, that is import. So this should happen in app.route.ts file. Okay, so import, and here I will get the giving to cause component, and again I will import giving to so let me import it. Import giving to fundraiser component. Okay, and last one I will import is import home component. Okay, now I have imported the component, so let's add it here. So this will be the path, the URL, the slug URL which we want. So first I will say giving to help, giving to cause, and the component name, we have to specify the component name now, giving to cause. Okay, the next component will be, so we'll have this path giving to fundraiser. So this can be any slug, whichever you like. So, and the component name will be this. Okay, now just copy this back again, and the next component will be the home component. So home, and this will be home. Okay, so I'll save this, and now what we need to do is we need to pass the router outlet here. Okay, let's go to the component.html here, and let's include router outlet in this. So I do not need this section, so this will be, so this, we will remove this section here. Okay, and here we'll put router outlet. Okay, so the dynamic data from the component will be loaded in this space, and the thing and the text that I copied from this component will put in each component here. So if I go to the giving to cause component, I can put it here. So this will be giving to cause. Okay, giving to cause, and giving to cause. Similarly, we'll remove this comment from here. Similarly, we'll copy this, save this here. Then we'll go to the giving to fundraisers. Giving to fundraisers. And then this will be the home component here. Home. The home component. Okay. Now what we need to do at last is we need to create a router link for this. So in my navbar, let me include router links. Instead of this, we need to put router link. Okay, like if I go to my app component.html, I have commented some code here. So we can use this code of router link here. So if I go here, home, so this will be home. Giving to cause. Giving to fun. And so I've added this routes and giving to cause, and here it will be giving to fundraiser. Okay, so now if we save this and if we run the application, so it will build. Okay, application is started and we can see the 3 URLs have been created. Now if I try to click on this, nothing is happening. So let's open the console and see what is the issue here. The router links won't work because we have not included the imported packages. So we'll go to app component.ts and we have to include this router module. Okay, router outlet, router module, we need to include all this. So let's include this. So you can exclude the storage service. This is not it is not important right now. So let's copy this and let's put it in this component. Okay, if I go to nav, so let me put this packages. Okay, let's remove this package from this and let's include all this router module, router outlet. Okay, router. Uh, okay, we need to remove this router from here and we need to create a package here, constructor, and use the router like this. So once we do this, let's see if our routes are working now. So you can see I'll close this console and I'm gone to giving to cause page. Now if I go to giving to fundraiser, you can see the route slug is changing and I'm going to give it to fundraiser. Now if I go to home page, you can see home is displayed here. Okay, so our template works perfectly fine now with the routes. So thanks for watching this and hope this helped you. If you have any queries, you can post in the comments below.